Well, good morning, everyone. This morning, as I was reading, I noticed in Mark chapter number 7, verses 36 and 37, something interesting that really never stuck out to me before takes place. Jesus often told his followers not to speak about what he had done in the way of healing or removing demons. Any of the miracles that he did, oftentimes he told them not to say anything about it or tell anyone about it. And in this particular case, it was interesting because the more he told them not to say anything about it, the more passionate they became about telling. And the people, from their testimony, they believed that Jesus was absolutely good and that he always did well. And what's interesting about that is when they were passionately proclaiming him, the society around them, the culture around them recognized that Jesus was good, that he did well, they could trust him. But when a society keeps silent about Jesus, well, then the skeptics and the critics, that's the information that overwhelms. What's interesting about that is our words have tremendous impact. They have tremendous power. They either have tremendous power to hurt and demean, or they have tremendous power to move people in the right direction. What's crazy about the latter part of Jesus' earthly life was that it was the words of the critics and the skeptics that overpowered the words of those who really knew that Jesus was good. Maybe you've heard this before, that it takes 10 positive, good, loving words to overshadow or to correct one negative or harsh or hurtful word. And that's exactly what we see taking place here. We see that as Jesus did crazy, awesome miracles for people, they spoke highly of him, they were passionate about it. But when he asked them to do hard things, they got a little bit more silent. They spoke a little less about him. And ultimately, the critics and the unbelievers, their testimonies were the ones that people were listening to. And so I want to encourage you today, let's flip that over and let's make sure that people know that Jesus is good, that he always does well. And the way you can do that is every person you reach out to today by social media, text, call, video chat, whatever it is you're doing today, make sure that you speak highly of Jesus, that you give a good testimony of who he is and what he does, what he's done for you, and what he's done for others that you know. And this will definitely overshadow the skeptic, the critic, the person that doesn't want God to be known. And so that's my encouragement to you today. Make Jesus well known that he is good. Have a great day.